Saturday night baseball now from Southern California at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Angels aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Garrett Richards, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, I'm a big fan of Garrett Richards. This guy's stuff is unbelievable. 95 miles an hour with sink, and sometimes that fastball he throws, it has a mind of its own. Sometimes it sinks, sometimes it cuts. Good, hard, vicious breaking slider, and his changeup has gotten better. The key to Garrett Richards is staying healthy, and if he's healthy and brings his A game, he has the potential.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Stepping in now, Archie Chan. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 2-1. Richards has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Popped him up. Desmond has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He leads the entire American League in on-base percentage coming into this game. We all know there are a lot of great hitters in this league, but he's the best of the best when it comes to getting on and not making outs.
Digging in now, Michael Lee. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Corona leads off first with 1 away. One and 1 to count. Count is 1-2 now. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, number 3, a pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Here's the 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. The set and the 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. The set and the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on deck.
And the count will be full. The payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So striding forward now, number 2. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
This year against right-handed pitching, number 2 is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Hunter Harvey gets the start for Houston in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
A ball and no strikes. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. There's Jake Marisnick. He'll get his shot next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Walker is right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Well, a moment now to take a look at the starting 9 for Mike Scioscia's Angels. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, you know, you have to be really careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. He's in the double digits. He's got a 10-game hit streak. That means a little over a week. Start heading into that second week, and now people are going to start paying attention to you.
Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Shot toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Raul Cedeno.
Into the box now, Raul Cedeno. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Harvey, just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Cedeno, the runner at first with 2 gone. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And it's fouled away. Throw over to first. Runner's back. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. We are still scoreless. So coming to the plate, Nate Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nate Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today.
30.
Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Digging in, number 30. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, David Lee, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the 0-1 and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the left fielder.
Standing in, Gary Cox. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for Houston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Lambert, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Lambert.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Ready now for L.A., number 70. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First offering on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Wind up and the 0-1 in there. Strike 2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just gets a piece there at 98 on the gun. It's a foul ball. Hot shot down the line, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch, but you know what, sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Into the box now, Joe Varela, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Runner at first here, one man out. And he lays off for ball one. Fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in, Billy McKinney, and for him you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Two out with the man at first. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Striding in once again, Diego Corona. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. And he popped him up. Varela is there. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 13, Archie Shed.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Archie Chan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Third inning, no score to this point. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Two balls and two strikes now. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Stepping in now, Michael Lee, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Lee is almost certainly headed to represent the American League in this year's All-Star game. He's currently leading all right fielders in fan votes.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and two strikes here.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left, and he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, number 3. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here's the pitch on 2 and 2. And it's fouled away. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3 and 2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in, number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Ready on 1 and 2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Astros off and running on the solo homer. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Houston. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ian.
First pitch on its way. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Desmond is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball well outside.
Count 1-0.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jake Marisnick will be next. Here it comes on 3-0. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. And they won't get Fowler as he takes second with ease. So he's in safely there following the one-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And we see that these guys currently sit 5th best in the American League in that category. Grounded back up the middle. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman, Raul Cedeno.
Coming to the plate now, Raul Cedeno, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels leave one. They still trail 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now at the plate, Nate Walker. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Nate Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. Ripped on the ground to first. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting, number 30.
So stepping in, number 30. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Walker on at first, nobody out. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Now that designated hitter, David Lee.
Coming to the plate now, David Lee. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in, Gary Cox. From the belt, the pitch, and he lays off there. 1-0. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
This is on the ground over to first. Desmond for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Yeah, that's always a tough turn because it usually takes a long time to develop, and someone has to go over to first to cover. This time, they just get the 1.
Into the box, Diego Corona. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
In now, Archie Chan, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he'll dive back in safely. To third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Houston leads this one 3-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian McCann, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
Count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Michael Lambert. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. McCann aboard here at first with nobody out. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Ball 2. Three and 2. The count is full to the Angels DH. High in the air out to center.